Hi everybody, this is Chaya Parkoff, licensed clinical social worker, and this is ParshaRx, mental health prescriptions from the weekly Torah portion. In this week's Parsha, Vayera, we are drawn into the unfolding story of the Exodus, a narrative of liberation that's as much about inner transformation as it is about physical freedom. Embedded in this story are profound insights into mental health and resilience. Let's start with Moses. When God commands him to speak to Pharaoh, Moshe hesitates, saying, "Behold, the children of Israel have not listened to me. How then will Pharaoh listen to me? And I have uncircumcised lips." Moshe's struggle with self-doubt is palpable. Rashi explains this as a reference to a speech impediment, a stutter. But the Or HaChaim adds that Moshe feels unworthy of the mission, yet God reassures him by providing Aaron, his brother, as a partner to support him emotionally and practically. This reminds us that seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a way to build strength. This week, we witnessed a modern miracle, the freeing, finally, of Romy, Emily, and Daron, 3 female hostages who had been held in captivity since October 7th, 2023. Their release brought profound joy, even as it came at a heavy price. It reminds us that redemption often comes step by step through collective effort and perseverance and determination. Like Moshe, we may not feel equipped for the challenges we face, but when we step forward, we often discover we have what we need or that support will be provided along the way. The Torah tells us that the Israelites couldn't hear Moshe's words because of shortness of breath and hard labor. Rashi explains their suffering left them not just unable to breathe, but unable to hope. Sforno notes that trauma can constrict our ability to imagine a better future. Healing, like redemption, takes time and patience. The Medrash Tanchuma highlights that God didn't expect the Israelites to immediately recover their faith. It was a process, just as the plagues were a gradual dismantling of Pharaoh's grip. The Kli Yakar explains that the plagues were about breaking both external and internal barriers. The Sfat Emes adds that the Exodus symbolizes overcoming the pharaohs within us, our doubts, our fears, and despair. The story of Romy and Emily and Daron echoes this. Their release inspires hope and shows that even in darkness, there is light and the possibility of change. From Moshe, we learn to honor our doubts and seek support. From the Israelites, we learn to approach pain with compassion. And from the plagues and this week's miraculous events, we learn that redemption takes time, but is always possible and ultimately will truly happen. May we all find the courage to take small steps, the patience to trust the process, and the compassion to support ourselves and others along the way. Shabbat Shalom.